Check. All right, here we go. Do I need to start recording or start streaming here? Or?
No, we're recording on the other.
Okay. Well, then here we go. Let's see. All right, friends, Doppler Dave here, just representing your entire First Alert weather team. Man, busy day, a lot of snow. There's more to come. Dangerous travel, cold, dangerous conditions with wind chills, and just everything that goes along with a winter storm. So I'm going to give you a quick overview of what's happening as far as our graphics and our forecast and current conditions and who's seeing snow. We'll get to radar. We'll do a tour there. And then we'll be sending it out to Tanner. He's out kind of tracking conditions in the Weather Atlas, and he'll have a good update for us there. So let's get started off here, taking a look at what's happening around the region as far as our First Alert Day. Remember, we reserved the just the terminology First Alert for a day that's going to have some kind of big impact for you. We have it with severe weather, be it tornadoes or flooding or hail. We have it on wildfire days. We can have it on strong windy days. But we definitely have winter weather that is First Alert caliber. It just means there's going to be some dangers that you need information to help you plan. There's downtown Amarillo. Let me get back to that real quick. It has been snowing most of the day. Amarillo. You can see Buchanan Street that pulls back up. Snow on the roads, but kind of rutted there, kind of slushy. People getting around, it's just kind of slow. And you'll find a lot of the streets are just kind of slow going today, but you're able to get around. Now, as we take a look at Bushland, you can still see a lot of snow on the lens there, but you can also look past the lens, and that's I-40. And we got a lot of snow going on out there, kind of one lane either direction on I-40. See, that's kind of slow, a truck coming through there. They've really had to slow things down. Those trucks were buzzing through there pretty rapidly earlier. That truck's probably going too fast, but you know that situation. Lake Meredith, we continue to get a lot of snow up that way. A lot of accumulation, a few inches. And then this is a shot from Childress where, you know, they've had also a couple of inches of snow down that way. Let's see, that was actually Follett. Let me go full screen on that. I'm going to back things up. Make sure we get a good representation of them. Where's my, can't find my mouse. Oh, there it is. Kind of locked up. Okay, yeah, that is our Follett camera, not Childress, Follett. Okay. All right, there's the advisories. We still have just huge, wide sprawling area of winter-like conditions. Winter advisories, the bluish purple there, that's a winter weather advisory for a couple or a few inches of snow. That pink, winter storm warning. So that starts in our area, gets down to Dallas, Oklahoma City, all the way out I-40 through Arkansas, all of Tennessee, even over to Atlanta, if you can believe that. So this is why we've really discouraged travel. For us, there's our winter storm warning across the area with the radar pretty much on that. You can see it's a pretty good depiction of where the heavier snow is falling. Either side of that heavy band right there, we're going to see less snow. So right now, here's Amarillo. We've been in and out of some pretty heavy snow. Amarillo already about 4 to 5 inches of snow. Notice coming in from Umbarger, that's dark green. That's going to be a little intensity pickup in snow as that spreads in. So we're going to continue to add on to our totals. Down Highway 60, we get back to Hereford. Man, Hereford's been kind of ground zero. We're up over 6 inches there. Hereford to Vega, Highway 385, really solid area. And right now we got some pretty good snow in Canyon. And then crossing I-40, we get up to the Canadian River. We get up to places like Panhandle, Pandex, Fritch, and Borger. Up towards the lake, we've been watching the camera there. 3 or 4 inches of snow has fallen there. And that heavy band now has kind of solidified from Stinnett, Groover, Spearman over to Perryton. Again, that big swath that we've been tracking is the area that I think we're going to have several inches of snow, and we'll continue to add on today. Once again, we're watching that batch around Hereford, Vega, starting to spread east a little bit. It could be coming towards Amarillo. Down at Childress, winter weather advisory, Wellington, Memphis, we've had a little snow, just not quite the caliber that the rest of us are seeing. So in that purple area, that's where we have the winter storm warning, and 4 to 7 inch pretty common totals, and I'd say if, some spots, maybe Hereford, that get underneath that band for much longer, they could even go up over 7 inches. So several inches, but area-wide, probably enough snow on the roads to give us some issues. And the timing on this, our model run shows snow, pretty much lingering in that band up until 6 or 7 p.m. And then it'll start to wind down and move out by 9 or 10 p.m. We should start to see it kicking off to the east and gone well after midnight. But even when that little bit of snow comes to an end, we're going to have other issues. Anything that's just kind of slushy out there when we lose that solar radiation and temperatures drop more, like down into the teens, we're going to refreeze all that. So we expect to stay very snowpacked, icy through tomorrow morning until the sun gets up and starts to melt that away. So I'd say up until 10 a.m. tomorrow, we're looking at pretty slick conditions. The wind is also going to be a factor. That's the reinforcement of Arctic air coming in tonight. That north wind is going to kick up 20 to 30 miles per hour. Not only can that blow snow on the ground around and limit visibility, it's going to blow it back over the roadways. And if nothing else, it's just going to feel cold and be dangerously cold because our wind chill, and that's what we're tracking here, is going to drop down into the single digits. So before I wrap up and send it out to our crew in the field, a couple things to keep in mind. And that is probably the biggest danger we have in winter weather is when people get caught out and exposed for long periods of time. Certainly there are accidents. I think we've kind of covered that. Just don't travel if you don't need to. If you have to get on the roadways, man, you really, really got to limit your speed and allow a lot of extra time. I've been saying it all day. Anyone who's ever had a wreck or slid off the road automatically regrets how fast they were going. And that's something that you can take care of beforehand. So if you slow down, you're going to have time to adjust. You're going to have time to react to maybe somebody pulling in front of you or a stop sign coming up. You'll be able to handle that. If you start to slide, you can back it off real easy if you're going slow. If you're going fast, forget it. You have no control. The second thing is, okay, you might slide off the road or run out of gas or have car trouble or get stranded somewhere, especially as we get after dark. Now, in those situations, the biggest danger is getting out and trying to walk on foot long distances to try to find help because look at the wind chill, it's down, it's slippery, you might slip and hurt yourself, you might get stuck in the snow, you might get lost, but if you're out exposed for very long, that's when you can have hypothermia, frostbite, you could die. So you stay in your vehicle. Let me underscore that. If you get stranded, stay in your vehicle. That's why you need provisions before you head out. You need blankets. Make sure your phone is charged and you've got a charger so you can call somebody to come find you and give you help. That's the safest way to take care of that situation. So we'll continue to watch everything very carefully, keep you up to date. Tanner's standing by out in the Weather Atlas. He's been tracking all the road conditions. Let's see what the latest is. We'll kind of sit on his video and let him talk to you for a while. Just remember, at News Channel 10, our first alert weather team doing everything we can to keep you informed. Tanner?
Nap time.
It's supposed to be.
Same here. Well, just about. I don't take as many naps as I used to.
Really?
Yeah. Back when I was working 2 jobs, I had to take naps, but once I started doing just this, I haven't needed to nearly as much. You'll notice I missed the turns to get on Sauncey. I did that on purpose. I've seen too many people get wrecked on that particular turn.
Well, I didn't even notice, so.
I barely trust it when the conditions are good. I definitely don't trust it when they're not.
Yeah. Or were you west of Sauncey?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I had to think about it for a second.
boy.
There it goes.
Ugh.
Slip and slide.
This road is disgusting.
Your face is disgusting.
How dare you?
Like this, your face is disgusting.
You still haven't heard anything yet?
No.
Huh.
I don't know what's going on. It does not matter, though.
Oh my gosh. Oh man, this
Yeah, that's not good at all.
this isn't even partially treated. This is just
This is just white. They're stalled out. Look at that.
yeah. This is both hands on the wheel type
Yeah.
of driving conditions. Man,
That's like a mail car.
what road is this?
This is US 60. Eastbound. We're live, by the way.
Oh, we're live? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, well, for all those watching, I'm not sure how long we've been live. But yeah, still out and about in the Atlas. What road did you say this was?
This is US 60 eastbound.
Oh, we're on Highway 60. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It has been hard to be able to tell where I am, due to the whiteout conditions. It's a little bit harder to gauge my surroundings. But yeah, we're on Highway 60 right now, and as you can see, your eyes aren't deceiving you. It's just perfectly white on this highway right now. It doesn't look like it's been treated or plowed at all. So definitely one of those roads you want to avoid. In fact, we're gonna get onto Soncy here right now. We're gonna take a right and see how Soncy Road is looking. In fact, I'm gonna take a look at radar as well. I'm sure Dave took a look at it when he was on with you guys.
All right. We are now southbound on Soncy Road.
Okay. Yeah, Soncy not looking much better, although it's looking more slushy than icy right now.
Yeah, they've treated this.
Yeah. Snow's still falling, although it's not particularly heavy where we are right now. We're just about to pass the intersection of Soncy and I-40. But it does look like it's going to pick up here fairly soon. Looks like that pretty heavy band of snow is going to make its way into Amarillo here within the next hour. So we're going to be out live. We're going to be giving you a look of what you're seeing across the city. And we'll be hitting all parts of the city as well, just to keep you guys updated. Are we? Okay. In fact, I'm going to check some comments here. When the weatherman says the road, it's disgusting, you know it's bad. Brandy, you could not be any more correct. Apparently they heard your so's your face comment.
Yep.
Uh,
We're all friends here. We
Yeah.
like to have fun with each other.
yeah, exactly. Actually, it looks like it's picking up a little bit.
Yeah.